Sunshine of your love. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello everybody, my name is Brian Keenan of the Brian Keenan Guitar Centre here on the Lisburn Road in Belfast. That was Sunshine of Your Love by Cream, and that was the version from the Rockschool Hot Rock series Grade 1 book, which is a fabulous little book, a great way to make some progress on the guitar. I'm going to now give you a quick lesson on that version of it. Of course, you're probably aware of the way it should be played by Cream, but we're just going to focus on this Grade 1 Rockschool version. There are 3 main sections you need to get right. The first one's that obvious little riff. Okay, and it's 2nd string, and there are 4 notes. 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret, 3rd fret. Now when I show that to people, quite often they'll play, because you've a repeated 3rd fret, they'll go, but they're 4 equal quavers, so we need to hear. Okay, then on the offbeat you have 3rd string, 2nd fret, 1st fret, open. So that's quite straightforward. And then down to the 4th string, open, 3rd fret, open. 3 3 1 3, 2 1 open, open 3 open. And yeah, I would learn it like that, string by string, and have a very clear mental picture of what you need to do. I can tell you without playing it that it's 3 3 1 3, 2 1 open, open 3 open. And what I'm doing there is I'm playing that in my head, and I'm able to call those numbers out. It's no good if you have to go to the guitar to work it out. You should have a very clear mental picture of what your hand needs to do. That's the main riff. Just before I move on, I should point out, you notice I stick quite strictly to the finger to a fret rule. Anything in the 3rd fret, I use my 3rd finger. Anything in the 1st fret is 1st finger. And then later on, for the 2nd fret, I'll use my 2nd finger. And I stick quite strictly to that, okay? Including in the next little section of the 3 that you'll need to learn. This is essentially the same riff, but just in a new key, or over a new chord of G. You move up to 1st string, 3rd fret, and then same thing, 3 3 1 3. But because of the way the guitar is tuned, it's not the same now when we move down a string. We go to 2nd string, and we pluck 3 2 1. Not 2 1 open like it was earlier. It's now 3 2 1. I suppose gluing all it together, it's slightly trickier in that you have 3 3 1 3 3, and using your 3rd finger twice like that can be quite tricky, but I would practice that. And then again down another string to the 3rd string, this time open 3 open. Okay, there are your 2 main riffs. And slightly different because, as I say, the tuning of the guitar, the pattern isn't exactly the same when you move up a string like that. Now we're going to talk about the structure at the end, so I'm going to move on now to the 3rd section. You'll need to practice. It's the sort of chords or the chorus of the song. You play A twice, then you have 2 power chords. A power chord on C, which is 5th string 3rd fret and 4th string 5th fret. I use fingers 1 and 3. You could use 1 and 4. Quite often people will use 1 and 4. You then move down to a G5 chord. That's on the bottom 2 strings, 6 and 5, and same 2 frets, the 3rd fret and the 5th fret. So we have, and you'll repeat all that, but let me get the rhythm right for you. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you'll play that a 3rd time, but on the 3rd time, rather than power chord C, power chord G, we have the full C chord and the full G chord. That's the only thing that changes. The rhythm is the same. Okay, that's 3rd time round. And then after you've done that, you go to an A chord, and I suppose you're only really plucking the 5th, 4th and 3rd strings. That's essentially an A5 chord. You might want to do the pinch with the one finger. You might want to play the full A chord, whatever way you do it. But you're only really plucking the 5th, 4th and 3rd strings. Okay, for 2 bars, that means, since we're playing in quavers, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? And then you're back to the main riff. So there are the 3 sections you need to get right. Then the structure of the tune goes like this. You play the opening riff 4 times. Then you move up to the 1st string. You play it twice. And then back to the 2nd string riff and play it twice. I'm going to do that really quick for you now, just to let you see it. Up a string, twice, then back to the original one. Twice. Then you're on to the chorus, so the chord section, and it's the A chord followed by the power chords. Twice. Then for a 3rd time, and on the 3rd time, it's the full chords. Then you hold the A chord for 2 bars. So let me put all that together for you. You'll get. And then you're back to the riff twice. There you go, that was a very quick little lesson on Sunshine of Your Love by Cream, and I took it from the Rockschool Hot Rock Grade 1 book, which is an excellent little book. I'd really recommend it. So there you go, I'm going to be making a series of these. I'm going to try and do all the tunes, okay? So I'll see you soon. All the best.